Blackstone Audio presents The Suitors by Cécile David-Weill, translated by Linda Coverdale. This book is read by Kate Redding. To Pierre, Laure and Alice. 1. Prologue. Spring, 2007. It was a Sunday like any other. My son, Felix, was with his father. My sister and I always arranged to have dinner at least once a month with our parents, and now that May was almost over, the weather was becoming pleasant, so our conversation that night would inevitably focus on our plans for the summer. I must have been really bored, given that I was looking forward to an evening I had already been through year after year like clockwork. I felt a twinge of melancholy. My life was decidedly uneventful. I had Felix's well-being and my patient's anxieties to keep me busy, but no passions of my own. I felt empty. In the end, though, I convinced myself that there was nothing wrong with taking pleasure in a family ritual I knew completely by heart. I could see it all in detail. Marie and I would meet in the courtyard at 5 to 9 to compliment each other on our outfits before braving the indifference of our mother, who never seemed to notice our efforts to meet with her sartorial approval. Sunday dinners were a contest of couture. We had to appear both stylish and relaxed, in a gently tailored suit, for example, or some chic sportswear. It was a game at which my sister was an acknowledged champion. We would troop to the kitchen to fetch the light supper the cook had left for us on his day off, and then the table conversation would naturally turn to the approaching summer. "Always the same guests," my father would complain with a sigh. My mother, her chestnut hair in a chignon, elegantly thin in a smart housecoat, that old-fashioned garment halfway between a robe and an evening gown, would protest that she was doing her very best. Wasn't she working hard enough as it was to bring fresh faces to the usual cast of characters? It was much more difficult than it looked to come up year after year with people who were well-mannered, interesting, clever conversationalists, but not freeloaders. Then my mother would pause, pretending to surrender. "After all, you're right. Still, I don't know. My latest attempts, remember..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?